With the addition of the red laser variant of the SCAR 17, otherwise known as the Cerise, the FN SCAR 17 has quickly become one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And with a faster theoretical time to kill than the M4A1, the SCAR is definitely not the trash weapon that some people made it out to be after release. But before we dive into it, if you're new here and enjoy this content, consider tapping that subscribe button with notifications on. I upload new videos to Modern Warfare for you to enjoy twice a week. So, without any further ado, hey guys, Alex here, also known as the Midget Army, and today I'm launching what I think will be a fun new series called What If Wednesday. And for the first edition of this playlist, we're going to be covering what if we kitted the FN SCAR 17 to be an SMG. Now to start with, I like my Cerise variant because of the red laser, so I'm going to start with that as a base, but then remove all the attachments and then start from scratch. The first attachment I'll go with is the Forge Tac CQC Pro barrel for ADS and movement speed. The second attachment will be the collapsible stock for ADS and movement speed again. Next, let's go with the stippled grip tape, which on a side note is a god tier attachment that I think most guns should have. And make sure to do your research before using it because it's actually bugged for certain weapons. But this is going to give us an ADS and sprint to fire speed at the cost of aiming stability, which is why I love this thing. 2 OP pluses for a basically non-existent negative. Now for the fourth attachment, I'm going to go with the Sleight of Hand perk because the SCAR only has 20 rounds in its magazine and we're going to be burning through these very quickly, and I don't want to weigh the weapon down with 30 round mags. And for the final attachment, I don't have a true recommendation, so feel free to experiment with this one, but I'm going to go with the green laser for a buff to ADS speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. Alright, now that we've kitted the SCAR to run at Mach 1 speeds, let's move on to the gameplay. Upon the first few uses of this tiny assault rifle, I noticed the recoil had jumped dramatically compared to how you would normally kit the SCAR 17. But with a bit of continued use of it, you start to learn the recoil pattern, which is primarily vertical. So I would definitely say that this is going to have its learning curve, and as far as playstyle, I really wouldn't suggest using this in small maps like Shoot House or Shipment, because we kind of converted the SCAR into an SMG, but I don't know about its ability to compete with actual SMGs like the P90, and smashing the like button if you haven't already done so. But if you can take advantage of 6v6 and 10v10 maps, maybe even ground war if you're feeling adventurous, I found that you typically run into less SMG players, and this little guy is definitely going to put you ahead of most unsuspecting assault rifle players in close quarter scenarios. Now for my personal opinion on the SCAR SMG, I'll be completely honest guys, I had an absolute blast using this setup. I really felt like for the first time since Black Ops 4 came out, that I was actually being rewarded for an aggressive playstyle, and that's not something that I get much of, even with the standard SMGs. The gameplay isn't included here, but there were plenty of times where I would slide or jump around a corner and immediately spray down some poor camper, and it was incredibly satisfying to do so. However, it didn't come without its drawbacks. While playing much more aggressively, I found that I died probably twice as much as I usually would have. This can be a big problem for someone who actually cares about their kill-death ratio more than their score per minute. But I think the pros far outweighs the cons, and that's just me. So what do you guys think of this SCAR SMG? And more importantly, what do you guys think of this new What If Wednesday segment? Let me know down in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to not only subscribe with notifications turned on, but also to go out and try the SCAR SMG. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Yo.